Hello, anybody who's watching this. Welcome to my reaction to Bob Burnham Can't Handle This Kanye Rant from the Make Happy special on Netflix in HD. Um, I might have heard the song before, but I hope I haven't. I try to avoid, like, when I'm watching Bob Burnham's reaction of other people. Um, I'm trying to avoid reaction to this song. Because I don't think I heard it, but I also might have seen one reaction on it, but it's been a while, so hopefully not. Or at least hopefully I don't remember anything from it, which is quite a big possibility with my memory. And this doesn't come out of nowhere. I got recommended in the comments, which you can also do. You can recommend me something in the comments, or if you want to help out the channel, there's a donation link. You can recommend it there, as well as sending me some money for for whatever. You can even tell me what to do, like buy food. Anyway, before I begin, subscribe if you want. I don't know. And now let's begin.
I went to Kanye West's recent tour, the Yeezus tour. It was a big, dramatic, theatrical show. He did something very strange at the end of the show where he ranted
16.
for like 20 minutes. It was kind of a rant, kind of a song. He had auto-tune on his voice, and there was an instrumental in the background. Like this instrumental.
Oh, how convenient.
He talked about his problems. Race. Power. His $90 t-shirts weren't selling very well. That was most of it. And I watched this.
That's limited.
I thought maybe I could do this.
For you.
I'll be honest, my problems not as high stakes as Kanye's, but I have problems.
Okay.
And maybe a crowd in New York would be nice enough to indulge me. So as we get to the end of a night of theater and comedy and sweaters coming on,
I definitely haven't seen this
I got one
part.
question for you.
So that's good. It's promising.
And that question is,
Yes.
can I say my shit? New York, can I say my shit? I got lots of shit to say. I got lots of shit to say.
Just a poor 10 movie. I wonder if I had to see the Kanye Rant itself, not the Kanye Rant, the rant that Kanye did, because there's probably going to be more references to it.
Can't fit my hand inside a Pringle can. I have a huge amount of trouble fitting my hand inside of a Pringle can. I can get my hand like 4 inches into the can, but then I have to tilt the can into my mouth. But by that point, a bunch of crumbs have accumulated at the bottom of the can, so they all go spilling onto my face. What I'm trying to...
Okay, you know what I do with Pringles? I get a piece of paper, like A4, normal size of, like a sheet of paper, and I put it in there. I half it in lengthwise, and then I... Why am I explaining this? I don't know, but I make like half circle with it, put it in a thing, and then flip on it a little bit. I put it in as far as I can by the side where there's no chips if you tilt it on one side. Then I put it on its side and just push it a little bit so nothing flows out. If you push it too much, it might go everywhere. But push it a little bit and then just slide it out, and most of them will be there. Who cared about that? Probably nobody, but if one person cared, I hope you enjoy that life hack.
Saying the diameter of Pringle cans is way too small. I'll say it again, the diameter of Pringle cans is way too small. 2 radiuses of a Pringle can is way too small. If you feel me, put your hands up. Come on. If you feel me, put your hands up.
I'm alright. It will be more expensive.
Way too big to fit inside a Pringle can. Your hands are too big to fit inside a Pringle cans. Your hands are too big to fit inside a Pringle can. You think you can? I know you can. You think you can? Pringles, listen to the people. I am sure 90% of the complaint letters you get are about the width of your cans. Just make them wider. I've overdone the Pringles thing. Sorry.
Nah, just right.
wanna have a daughter, so I can finally have someone around the house who can fit their hands in a Pringle can. Yes, I'm still on the Pringle cans thing. Yeah, I'll move on, all right? But that is priority numero uno.
All right,
I don't
fair.
go to the gym because I'm self-conscious about my body.
Same.
But I'm self-conscious about my body because I don't go to the gym. Irony
Yep.
can be so painful. That's a catch-22. Let's do this. I went to Chipotle. Got myself a chicken burrito. I went down the line, I got like all these ingredients, and then at the end of the line, the guy tried to wrap the burrito, but half of the shit inside the burrito spilled out. He still wrapped it. I was like, dude, you should have warned me. You're a burrito expert. You should have told me halfway through, hey man, you might be reaching maximum burrito capacity here. Do you think I want a messy burrito? No one wants a messy burrito. The whole appeal of a burrito is that all of the ingredients are contained within the confines of the tortilla. I wouldn't have gotten half this shit if I knew it was gonna fit in the burrito. All right, look. I wouldn't have got the lettuce if I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got the cheese if I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got the peppers if I knew they wouldn't fit.
Okay. I've never been to Chipotle. I don't know if there's even one in Russia. Never mind my town. But there is in Russia a lot of places is sold shawarma or shaverma or whatever. There are two names for it, but it's the same thing. It's just two pronunciations in different that come from different places in Russia. I don't think it's a Russian dish. I think it's probably maybe like someone from Kazakhstan, someone from there. I don't know, but it's kind of the same thing. You have ingredients inside a sheet of dough. They make it better. You don't choose the ingredients. They just make it. You can actually, how you might know shawarma or shawarma thing is in the post credits of Avengers, the first Avengers. You eat that. What the fuck? You can see them eat that, and I think Iron Man talks about it throughout the movie. In like one or two moments, he mentions that he wants to go and eat there, something like that. I don't know. Whatever. What I want to say, I never eaten an actual burrito. I've eaten shawarma, which is similar to it, but not exactly.
Like, I'm okay with small mistakes. If you got no more chicken, I'll take pork. But I'll blow my dad before I eat a burrito with a fork. Wouldn't have got the lettuce if I knew it wouldn't. Wouldn't have got the cheese if I knew it wouldn't. Wouldn't have got the peppers if I knew they wouldn't. Then I wouldn't have got half of it like, half of it like, half of it like, half of it like, half of it right now. I think it's time that we break it down. I can sit here and pretend like my biggest problems are Pringle cans and burritos. The truth is my biggest problem's you. I want to please you, but I want to stay true to myself. I want to give you the night out that you deserve, but I want to say what I think and not care what you think about it. A part of me loves you, part of me hates you, part of me needs you, part of me fears you, and I don't think that I can handle this right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go into a bit detail of what I thought that meant, even though I don't do that kind of stuff usually, and because I'm dumb. But like, nobody can enjoy everything, right? You can't please anybody, is what I meant, but I forgot when I started the sentence. You can't please anybody. So he wants to please people but he can't please everybody. He loves people when they praise him, when they enjoy what he's doing, mostly, not necessarily praise him. And he hates some that go negative about the work that he's done, even though he spent like a lot of time on it and stuff like that. What was that? I remember I feel you. God, I love you? I don't remember.
Part of me needs you. Part of me fears you.
So part of me needs you because he wouldn't be on the stage without his audience, but also if audience doesn't like what he's doing, they can end his career. That's my take on it. Tell me in the comments if you care about my takes, or tell me yours. I don't know how this works.
I don't think that I can handle this right now. Handle this right now. I don't think that I can handle this right now.
To be fair, if I got it right, that was the most obvious thing in the world, because I got it. If I did it, anybody can.
I don't think that I can handle this right. I don't think that I can handle this right. I don't think that I can handle this right. Look at them, they're just staring at me like, come and watch the skinny kid with a steadily declining mental health, and laugh as he attempts to give you what he cannot give himself. Think that I can handle this right. I don't think that I
Yeah, that is a feeling. Because I've been going through depression for a long time, declining. It didn't like start at the bottom, of course. It declined over the years, and I'm relatively okay most of the time. Never great, but I do like when I'm with my voice broke. When I'm with people, I don't want to sit there be sad and make them sad. I'm making jokes, I'm having fun. Probably if you don't know me, you're not my close friend. Let's say we're hanging out, me and like a close friend with some other people that we don't know each other with them personally, close enough at least. They probably won't figure out that I have some kind of depression. Maybe if I make some kind of suicidal joke, which I do quite often, but yeah. I can understand the feeling. He has it on a bigger scale than just a friend group. He can't make himself happy, but he wants to make other people happy with his comedy, which is understandable. I don't know.
handle this right, but they don't even know the herb of this right. But they don't even know the herb of it. But I know I'm not a doctor. I'm a pussy. I put on a silly show. I should probably just shut up and do my job. So here I go. When I got the letters in my
Okay, before he goes to the next thing, he doesn't think that his way of work is what it's supposed to be. I feel like he's just a showman. He's an actor. He's an artist. As an artist's dad can tell you how he feels about that. But doctors are actually work hard for other people while he's just doing a silly show for possibly more people than some doctors, at least if they are early in their career. He probably gets more money because in comparison to them, because world is fucked, actually fucked.
I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got the cheese if I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got the peppers if I knew they wouldn't. Wouldn't have got half. You can tell them anything if you just make it funny, make it rhyme. And if they still don't understand you, then you will run it one more time. I think that I can handle this right. Handle this right. Handle this right. But you don't even know the half of this right now. Right now. Handle this right. Handle this you. Good night. I hope you're happy.
I hope you're happy, boy. I really do hope he's happy. In the this is from Make Happy special, but in the Inside special, he talks about how he had panic attacks and stuff like that, and or anxiety attacks. Or this is the same thing. I don't know. Um, on stage and stuff like that. So he has a lot of mental problems, which I can relate to some of them, and even again, not on the same scale, probably, because I feel like I have to please a few people, like in my close circles, like my family maybe and stuff like that, but he feels like he needs to please so much more because of his way of work, his that also his passion. Because if probably if a normal person had anxiety and like panic attacks and stuff like that on stage, if they didn't have passion for the thing that causes it, they would just stop and change what they do for their living, for just their life. But he obviously has passion for his craft, if you will, and so he goes through it, he fights it, and he makes things like this, which are very I don't know, self-aware. Uh, like he talked about the Kanye's rant, and there he was ranting that, oh, his shirts aren't selling and stuff like that. While he has a bigger audience than Ba, he's not relatable. His things are not relatable to most people. So it's not. This is much more in detail. Like you go very like basic thing. The Pringles can is too small, and the burrito is falling apart. It's very, very silly, but in the same time, it's very close, down to earth, and a lot more people can relate to that than whatever Kanye was talking about. Probably, I don't know. I haven't seen that. Tell me where I'm wrong in this, if anybody's gonna watch this. But if anybody did, thank you, anyone who watched this. I appreciate it a lot, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Have a great life. Because I'm obsessed.